you beautiful lot, and welcome to our Easter video. So I'm with the Master of Destruction, Jamie Brady. How are we, sir?
Master of Distraction.
Oh right, Master of Distraction. Yeah, you do get distracting. Right, so we've made our way out to Stanion. I've been here before with Abbott's, and I sent the drone up, and one of the viewers come through and said I should check out the wood that is close by here. So yeah, we've come out to have a little explore. Now, Jamie's just had a look on the map, and Yep, Ordnance Survey. I'll show you, I'll bring it up where we are. But you can actually just see on the other side, there's a bit of a wood, and it looks like there's an industrial railway that used to come out of the Corby Steelworks.
I think you want to go through that.
Across that busy road, let's go for it. Yeah, there's a gate over the other side. So, yeah, we thought we'd take you on the adventure, and you can come and learn as we learn, I suppose.
No. But that woman we've just seen walking a dog.
She's probably just come from here.
There's no. I love this. This is what I like to see. When people have done a day's work and they've charged the customer to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, they
just bring it along here and just throw it away.
Look at this.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
So then. Oh, it's a bit muddy, isn't it?
It is. How's your shoes?
Yeah, they're fine. They're
yeah, boy.
I've
got me wellies.
Looks very much like volleyball.
It really does. Look, you've got the spoil heaps.
You see places like just dark and
yeah,
and up at Hills and Dales.
That's the one. When we went down in the gully.
Wow, someone's a bit braver than me. I'd never go up there on a bike. I wouldn't even try walking up there. And there's the train line down there, bro.
It's got to be, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh,
that's a gully and a half, isn't it?
That is.
See, it looks like they've been doing some tree work too, eh? This looks like a bit of an adventure, this one.
This one does, mate. Oh, let's go for it. Awesome.
Wow.
Oh, I like it. But...
Wow, that looks a bit muddy down there, mate.
Wow.
That's all slipped, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
They've done something there. It might be going garbage to get up there,
You never know. Oh, they're massive, aren't they? Yeah, look at the size of them.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some culverts up there, so maybe it's. Oh, who knows?
Remember, just behind here is the whole railroad. So they're doing a lot of work.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Booty.
Don't know what that is. It's well spiralated now. Yeah, look at that.
Ooh.
Smells like there's a brand new one coming there.
Nice.
People probably go, oh, you picked the mushroom.
Oh, you picked the mushroom.
It's no different than picking an apple.
I know, right?
Until you'd eat the apple. But some of the mushrooms you would eat.
Oh, it's mad. Oh, wow.
Like they've dug their way through this. This must be, you know, this.
So maybe they've put ledges in here just to stop things from collapsing. I don't know what. This is going to turn it into a proper walkway. Oh yeah, it's foot right in. Cool. Made it down nice and safely. And of course we've got our first signs of a mineral railway. Look, railway sleepers. Yeah, industrial railway.
Whether it's a mineral railway or an industrial railway.
And I say industrial, kind of suits the people.
The people who write the maps, they say mineral railway or abandoned railway.
Yeah, well,
now, but they literally put these places on the map.
Yeah, yeah, but you go on the Facebook groups, it's all industrial railways.
What train spotters doesn't matter.
Well, how do you know what train spotters are?
Because I know you.
Oh, right, oh, yeah. That wasn't as special. I know. Got let down by Michael Lawrence. Tells me there's a special coming through, and we make it all the way over to Kettering. And no, it was just testing one of the older trains. But that's just what we go through, isn't it?
Look at this.
Oh, we got.
Prints here.
Oh, you got. Oh.
This is where they come to drink. Look at them all.
Oh yeah.
Look at them. Actually see them in the water there and everything.
Oh yeah, that's.
Maybe they don't like to get their feet wet, so they're doing exactly what we do. They're walking around the edges of the puddles. Yeah, look at them all. Wow, there's a lot of deer.
A lot of bike tracks as well. It does, doesn't it? What's that?
Yeah, definitely a lot of hard wheels.
Love the moss everywhere though.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Another railway sleeper as well.
Yeah.
It's seen no rails yet though. Oh yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Probably something to do with. Oh, I tell you what that
That's
is.
newt
Something
netting,
they
isn't it?
open out and then they fill it up, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
So what is this then?
Looks like they've just put
It's like they just
a
dumped
dam.
that.
It's like some kind of dam.
Oh, number 3.
Oh, it's number 3.
That's the magic number.
It certainly is.
Me, myself and I. Yep.
Me, myself and I. Do 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 do. Yeah, it is rather windy today, so very sorry for that. GoPro kind of picks up the wind really well.
Interesting, because we don't know what it's.
No. Oh, wow. That's a railway line. That's a tunnel. You've got to go sideways. Yeah, got to go sideways. And let the...
Don't let gravity take you.
No.
As much as it's quite useful for keeping your feet on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I mean, look at the size of it.
It's huge.
The facility to be able to just smelt it back out. Yeah.
That's mental. I don't know. Are they going to fill it with water? That is very strange.
They're not going to fill this with water, just goes under the boat.
Oh.
Maybe they're going to fill the other end with water, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That, though, that's drainage in the bottom, though. Why did they have that drainage? It is amazing the way it forms these walls, though.
Look, I love it.
Sandstone, ironstone. You can actually see the seams of the iron there, look. It's almost like a sheet of iron there. Look. See that there?
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
almost like a sheet of iron.
Oh, I see.
It's what they're after, you see. You see that? And when it's actually fresh out of the ground, it actually comes out green. There you go, look. That's ironstone.
Oh, look,
See how
this
red
bit.
it is, yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be careful about taking bits away, though, because that might be break our ankles.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, ferns coming up.
Coming, mate.
Hey,
Right, avalanche.
sorry, mate.
Avalanche.
They've not even had breakfast. The amount of times I've driven over here and never known this was here.
Unreal, right? Well, I haven't been to Corby much. I think you brought me over here to see the Steam Twain. That's it, with Desiree.
It looks like we might be able to go to that right hand side. You know what they've done? Have a look at it.
Yeah, it's that cracking of.
You can see the concrete on the side of the walls. You'll see as we get closer, obviously on the camera. But and obviously this is now carrying
The road weight and everything.
That's all concrete inside there. It's like a steel box that they've infilled with concrete, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see where the old, this hasn't been done that long, I don't think. This is where the old graffiti would have been on that inside wall.
Oh, it's not. Oh, so it's quite. So I bet it started crumbling. They've just had to come in and do a fix.
Yeah, because it's not been there that long, has it?
No.
Unless it was rusted yet.
That's awesome.
See what I mean about there?
Let's see if I can get me a bit up.
This is interesting as well. There's evidence of something being bolted down here. Look.
Oh.
Here and here. Two great big concrete
Platform. Yeah.
well, I'm not seeing any bolts. Yeah, interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that though. Proper railway tunnel.
Yeah.
But a railway tunnel into a massive deep gully like that. That's
But the thing
actually.
is, this was built sometime between 1930 and
Oh, so it's.
and 1950.
Oh, okay. And this would have been
So it
just
would have
for
been
the
concrete.
steelworks then, isn't it?
Well, this was further up that way is quarrying works. That's all this leads to.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. Well,
the
the quarrying they'll need it for the steelworks. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was just literally its own dedicated railway then.
Which is why it's only a single line, isn't it? That just for one train to come in and out. I think. That's what I'm just. Yes, done 18. Educated.
Brilliant.
guest.
Brilliant.
But they're still obviously in and out quite regularly.
Yeah, they're doing something.
Because that big thing is fairly new. It's not had a chance for anything to grow it yet, has it?
No.
So that must have been done in the last 6 months or so.
Hmm.
But underneath that, behind that, there might even be a brick built structure.
Oh,
They
of
put
course.
the concrete on in the 1970s, and then in the 2020s they've put that on or whatever. In the last 10 years or whatever they've done there.
But look at those stone on top.
Yeah. Which makes me think there might be an older structure behind that.
Oh, it is thin. So you know what? I reckon you're right. There's going to be another structure under
I'm not
that. They would have cladded. I mean, we don't know for sure until the locals
look
come
how
through.
much traffic is coming over the top here.
Yeah, that's
It's
big,
constant,
heavy
isn't it?
stuff, isn't it? Oh, there's more spoil heaps, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at this.
Wow.
Our proper Chester Country Park style.
Yeah, those look like
Yeah.
lanterns as well, can't you? 'Cause the trees were
Well, the
pretty much
pines,
like those.
yeah, and they're not that old, are they?
Well, where's the other side of that?
I think it's down here.
There, then, must be.
Yeah, so you can imagine they would have been digging all of this and then loading up on here.
Can't you?
Yeah.
It's quite a popular place for people to come in.
I think so. Definitely. We're definitely not the only ones here. Oh,
Wow. I think we can probably get down to it if we go
down and around.
this way, look.
Yeah. Go for it. Ouch. Oh. Oh wow.
I only want to have another look at it.
God, look at the ironstone. Iron to the left of me, iron to the right, but here we are looking at railway tunnels.
It's much lower, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
It must be going down there. Well, it is going down there. You can actually see it, can't you?
Bit of a down gradient towards Corby then. Look at all this.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That is some. Look at the green on it. So this is probably why they've had to sort out the tunnel, because if the original tunnel was built on this and it's all crumbling. Look.
It's interesting the way it forms these nodules, isn't it? You can see inside there is like a single piece, and then it's got a shell
Oh yeah.
growing around it and around it, and it would have been a big nodule.
Yeah, you can see the
Yeah.
the contours here.
Yeah.
Contours?
Contours.
Yeah, I got a word right. I got a word right. He's learning.
It's almost like the Incan building technique, isn't it? Yeah, they built it into the rock, haven't they?
They have, yeah, and I bet the rock started crumbling, so they've had to do the
this is not
concrete.
strong rock, is it?
No. So there we go. Right, we worked that tunnel out then. Yeah, let's carry on.
Just thinking about, you know, just talking about the ransom of rapiers.
Yes.
Back in their day, they were some of the biggest machines in the world.
They were, weren't they?
But the thing is, the biggest machines in the world now are the same machines. They're just a bigger version.
A bigger version of them.
Yeah, you know, my friend in the past.
Yeah.
He flew over a strip mine in Cologne, Germany, just north somewhere, and it's just humongous. It's like the size of that picture. And the machine that's in there is something like 750,000 tons.
Christ.
And it's the same thing. It's a great big tractor machine.
Oh, we're gonna have to duck out of this wind soon, I think. Whee! Oh, that wind is harsh.
It is. We should have started. See, that there is the limestone. This is the
This grey stuff.
This is what's above the ironstone. So this is where you would find your
fossils.
Your fossils and things on this.
Yeah, because that's from the seabed, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, so is the iron. Not really. We're not 100% sure where the actual
Oh, you've got some lines.
But that's what this is made from. Lime, isn't it? The skeletons of
coral and dead fish and.
Yeah. But this is what they make cement out of as well. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think you see it in ironstone. I think the ironstone's older than living things on the planet.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. No one's from the reading that I've done. No one's really sure where the iron comes from. Whether it's being bombarded from space, you know, during
the Big Bang collision and created,
stuff,
yeah.
Creation of the planet and blah blah blah.
Well, that's very interesting. No,
Post. No, it is a sleeper, isn't it? No.
It's too curved.
Well, it's twisted with age now, isn't it? It is a sleeper.
Oh, it is a sleeper. Look at that.
Yeah.
Awesome. But yeah, you know when I said I thought I found a meteorite, and then you look at meteorites that actually land on the planet, you always look for the iron content and the magnet bit as well.
Yes. Indeedy doody. This reminds me now a little bit of over at Eddington.
Oh, Weekly Hill Wood, that quarry.
Weekly Hill Wood,
Oh, that was a
Which
beautiful
isn't that
quarry.
far away, is it?
No. Yeah, we're near Boughton House, the home of the Montagues, from the great story of Romeo and Juliet.
Montagues and Capulets.
That's the one.
Story of a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they were that age. God, yeah, look at it. The way these spoil heaps are grown back over with that bit of grass.
What's nicer is the fact that we've got away from the wind, and two, we're away from the road noise.
Oh yeah, listen. Jamie, shh. Thank you.
Isn't that beautiful?
That was.
Saying, get out of my woodland.
Yeah, he was,
Get out of my woodland, you trespassing calf. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. What you got?
And there's another one there, another sleeper here.
Oh.
You can see the hole.
Oh yeah. Look at the way the moss has all gone on it.
And there's another one just there. You can just tell by the sort of square.
Yeah. You know what you said about parallel lines looking out of place?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see square in nature there.
No, you don't, no. More sleepers there, look. So, did this go off in two different ways? Look. Look.
Yes, it does.
Look.
According to the old maps, it does, yeah. And they're wooden sleepers, look at that.
Yeah, I'll bring it up on the...
Sleepers there.
Hold on.
And then there's a concrete sleeper. And a load of wooden ones.
Oh, look.
Oh, I think you're right there. It does. It looks like it goes that way and that way.
It does, doesn't
Let
it?
me just see the yeah, I know it's a burnt out car.
Oh, it's burnt out car. But yeah, look. The mineral railway.
Here it is.
Have you got it?
There.
So,
And we're just where this little bit comes off.
that's it. This little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow.
But there's
Right.
a big new house. This map's quite old.
Yeah.
It's like 2012, so it doesn't show this housing estate that's on that, where that quarry was.
Well, sometimes Google don't even pick up newer housing estates at the
but I
minute,
mean,
so...
that's been there for 8-9 years, so...
What have we got here then, Jamie? Ford Mondeo.
It's got discs on the back.
Is it an XR3?
It's got discs on the back, so it's something reasonably. You know, mate. Can't tell you. There you are.
You got a badge?
Bit of paint there, so we'll have it looking good as new in no time.
Oh yeah.
But it's got drums. I know that's a drum brake there, isn't it? Is that a drum brake or is that the master cylinder? Drum brake. Strange. Am I looking at the car the wrong way round?
No, that's
No,
the
that's the
front.
engine.
Yeah.
This is the engine here.
Yeah.
It's only a little thing. Yeah, there's the camshaft. Look, see the cams on here.
That's it.
There's the cam
That's all right,
pulley.
bit WD-40.
Yeah, soon polish that out.
Yeah,
WD-40 and teacup, mate. You'll have that running before the end of the week.
Absolutely. You bit gaffer tape for the rest of it.
Gaffer tape, mate. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, gaffer tape's the one.
So that's a barn find.
Big shout out to Lee O'Hara. Good old boy. Look, I'm pretty sure you can fix this.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
It's another Ford Mondeo.
Is it a Ford?
Oh, it is a Ford. It's a
Ford, yeah,
Mondeo.
It's a Pinto engine. It could well be an old Sierra, that. 2 litre Sierra. Yeah, it's a Ford. Could well be a 2 litre Sierra. It's difficult to say from what's left of the shape.
Go on. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. Overhead cam. 8 valve.
Transmission box still on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably worth a few quid to somebody. Scrap, man. Literally a few quid. I'll give you £2.50. Oh, look, vented brakes as well. So it was definitely a slower, as in, that is a 2 litre box, and it's a rear wheel drive as well. That ran through the car. You can see it ran all the way through the car. I would say probably an early, maybe a Granada or a early Sierra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 valves. Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
I like it.
But maybe this is how the iron gets into the ground. Maybe when the aliens were here, they were just dumping their transport.
Oh, venom. And it's purple.
Purple, spitting out venom like John Lennon.
You're being mank again.
Yeah. There is big lump of concrete. What that is?
Where are you looking? Oh.
Wires and things coming out the top of it.
Oh.
This is a proper bog of eternal stench.
It is, isn't it?
Doesn't look like it looks like the kind of thing you've got to run across if you were in India.
I don't want to even put my foot in
There's
there.
that metal post there. So it was probably a light of some description, wasn't it? It was probably something to do with that.
But then don't forget, you've got a junction down there, so they would have had a switch points, so they would have needed a light.
And then just up there, there's another big pile of sleepers I can see.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But yeah, it's interesting how there's no right lines, isn't it, actually track.
No,
But they've just taken those away.
taking them up. You got the works there, haven't you?
Yeah.
So they just would have recycled the iron, the metal, steel. One of them.
There, look, there's a...
Oh, we got a railway knuckle as well, Jamie.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh,
There's a bit of that.
yeah.
This is what we like.
This is what we like, because this will have a date on it. Well, they've got square bolts, so they're pretty new, considering.
81 or 18?
No, that will give you the price. No.
Yeah, there's nothing missing on that, is there?
Yeah.
There's quite a few here.
Right, we've got a K, and this one should be your date. No. Oh wow, what are these? No, it'll be that one. Look, it's that one then. What is that? Look.
Looks like an L.
LMS. LMS.
No, I don't think so. What about the other one? Need to redo that.
Yeah, it is. It is LMS. Look, this one here. There you go. London, Midlands, Scotland.
No, there's an O in there.
LMS.
There's definitely an O in there, mate.
No, it's been rubbed down.
That's a funny
yeah.
M. It's almost like a McDonald's M. I can see the L and I can see the S, but this...
It's just, I think it's just eroded away. Yeah.
What is it? London and what?
London, Midlands, Scotland, which is the Midland Main Line. It's an offshoot from the one that runs through Wellingborough and Corby.
This is just a Midland Railway.
Yeah, but they still would have had the...
No, that's not LMS, definitely not. It's the same on this one, as you can see.
Yeah, it's LMS, I can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's a... Yeah, it's got brackets around it, that's it.
London.
So maybe it was London, Scotland, and then Midland was just added in later on.
The Midland Railway kind of joined in.
Yeah, you can see it much clearer on that one, mate.
Yeah, it's this one here, look, clear as day.
Yeah, see it clear
but then, oh look, and we got a date.
Yeah, that's interesting.
1931.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
And the fact that these haven't got the rounded ones.
P&P it says here.
Hey, look, you've even got, oh look, LMS even on the bolt.
Yeah. But look round here, it says P&P on there.
P&P?
Is that that would be the manufacturer's mark, surely?
Yeah, surely, yeah. What's P&P?
I don't know.
I know, look, double length.
Yeah, that's made to take 2 tracks.
Yeah, it certainly is.
One there.
But it looks like they moved it, look. Oh no! Oh look, there's the dual gauge.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Dual gauge.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, look, you got your meter and then you got your bigger one.
Okay. And then the same on this side. You had 2 tracks on that though, didn't you?
Yeah,
look, there was a knuckle there, 2 knuckles there, a knuckle there, 2 knuckles there.
Yeah, then it's got to be
So
for the
it's a double
junction.
gauge thing.
It's either for a junction.
It's like a junction, yeah.
It's either the junction or it's yeah. Anyway, awesome. Oh, what an explore.
Something.
So Jamie's just having a look at the marking PP, which is the signature for the makers, and he says it's from somewhere. It could be somewhere up in Sheffield.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Let me go back to that earlier thing.
Or was it G&E?
I think it's now known as G&E Allen Castings Limited.
Oh, but yeah, Sheffield. Maybe on the list one day in the future.
Yes, yeah.
I'll write it in the book. That book's getting rather long now.
But yeah, look at all this. This is all railway stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, railroad chippings.
This is almost like what here. This is almost like what you get left with cow signing, isn't it? Something written on there, look.
Oh yeah.
British something.
Telecom? No.
No, classic,
Glasgow.
maybe Glasgow, yeah.
But yeah, this is railway chippings. This is.
Yeah. But this is the way that you can see it's been heated.
Yeah.
So this is probably
spoiled.
a byproduct of something that they then put underneath the railway tracks.
Yeah, no, it
when
could
they're
be.
making the steel.
Yeah, well, they do say that the railways were built upon ash, weren't they?
This is what they call railway ash, though.
This is railway ash.
Yeah,
this is it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That bit, but yeah, what's that?
This is interesting. This looks. I don't know. Actually, this is actually more like flint running through there, isn't it?
Yeah, but look at the veins on it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
But it's very similar to that ironstone back up there. There's a good bit of ironstone. Look at this.
Oh, look at that
It
in there.
literally looks like a piece of metal.
It does.
Sounds like metal.
Oh wow!
In fact, that is, I reckon, a piece of melted ironstone.
Out of the slag.
It's been heated to the point where it's got rid of all its impurities, like down at Calibanks. That's what they were doing. And this was a bit that just got left in and just eventually just turned it. But that's iron, that is.
That is, isn't it? Look, you can hear it. It sounds metal. Oh, look at the colour. Oh wow!
So it's like a piece of cast iron, but not that. Polish one end of it up and you'll absolutely gleam. Put a little bit of lacquer on it.
Yeah.
And let the other bit go back to its brown stuff. Interesting, isn't it? You know, you find in bits like this in here. Look at the way that's cracked. You can see at one point that was. Yeah. And then it's just cracked to pieces. And again,
rocks.
these bubbles are indicative of heat.
Oh, okay.
So there must have been heat in there to get it bubbling.
To do the
But
bubble.
then also, I think the way it's set like this, in this sort of almost sedimentary way, is because it's been cooled very quickly as well. I might be wrong with that second bit, but the bubbles are definitely, that's why that is really light. You look at that.
Flint, isn't it?
That's flint. But you feel the weight of that.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's just full of bubbles. Because it's been heated.
It's aerated now, isn't it?
Exactly. Like this, here, look.
Yeah, you can see it. Oh, look at that.
And it might upset off some people's trypophobia. You know, where people say that they can't look at things with holes in them.
Yeah. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, I mean, even just this is like beach combing, isn't it? Along the edge of the railway.
Yeah, well, it's just as good when you know, though. Yeah, I mean, look.
It's almost the same shape, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah. Maybe it was dripping in a particular way of something when they were doing something.
That's awesome.
It is, isn't it?
I love it. It's brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
wow, look at this. Look at that. The winds took them.
Oh wow.
Look at this. Oh no, they haven't. They've been cut.
Oh, they've been
cut.
Why have they been cut like that?
Maybe they're going to do something down here. I don't know, mate.
Why? There's no need for it.
Well, oh yeah, shopping trolley up here.
Hey!
I wonder if it's still got a pound in it. That'll make this walk worthwhile.
Nah, we're in Corby, mate. They would have had that. I'm surprised it hadn't been left on bricks.
You have to take that out.
Really? Why?
Well,
because why? Why?
Set your fans with
Why? Well, no, because we know why the car train won't stop through Corby, mate. We all know why.
These are massive, isn't they?
They are, mate. This is double line.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
Yeah, this is all double line.
I reckon you're right. So they could put two different kinds of trains up here.
Yeah.
Because this was just a mineral.
Oh no. If it was a dual line, they'll have the big line and then a smaller one in between those lines. Right, so you'll have two rails, and then you'll have the smaller gauge in between those two rails.
Another two rails.
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, but they look like there was two lines.
Yeah, no. But what you've got this one doesn't show it.
Oh no, this one here
Inside
though.
there, and then you've got one,
Yeah.
and then another one, which to me suggests that there was a 1 metre one that came along and a 1.4 metre one that came along.
Yeah.
Whereas
but the extra long ones though, they look like
there were two of those.
Yes.
Two lots. Yeah, no, I realised that.
But that one's, yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah.
You see what I mean?
That's
so maybe
dual gauge.
You've got to think as well that there was no standardisation of it, was there?
No,
You
no.
know, if you look, I mean,
Well,
you
you've
know
got to think
more
of progression.
You've got to, you know more about the railway history than me, but I'm pretty sure it was George Stephenson had a bit of a tussle with like Trevithick or somebody like that, because on the Western Railway, GWR, they were using like a 1.4 metre thing, but on the Midland Railway, as it was back then, whatever, you know, they were using a 1 metre, and then when they tried to connect them, they were like, they had to change all the trains over and this, that, the other.
That's it. Oh yeah, there was a big thing on
and
that.
then they had to standardise it.
Yeah.
And that's where Greenwich Mean Time comes into things as well, isn't it? Because when the trains were able to move so much quicker, if you had a timetable that said you could go from London to Bristol in an hour and a half, or whatever it was, 3 hours, whatever, the trains, obviously the way the sun moves across the sky is the way you measure time.
Yeah, of course.
So midday in Bristol is whatever, 15 minutes behind London.
Yeah.
So midday in Bristol, you'd be looking at your watch in Bristol, because it'll talk like
It
that.
took a bit where's all.
Yeah. And you'd be going, that train's early or late or something. And so that's why they standardised the time. That's where Greenwich Mean Time became a thing. Another trolley.
Oh, railway sleeper. But you see this? You see the way there's little dips? That looks like, that's bloody railway, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah. Though to be fair, we don't seem to be, there's no ash underneath here. But it's definitely a cutting, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, we're definitely
I
there.
see what you're saying. They seem a little bit regular, don't they?
Yeah, a bit
But
too
then
regular.
The sleepers are not that far apart.
No, they're
The
not,
sleepers are
no.
only a metre apart.
Depends how they were dug out, I suppose.
But they wouldn't be dug out, they just put the ash down and then put the sleepers
No, when they ripped up the railway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, lost in
But
translation.
then did they not just throw them over there?
You think so?
Probably what happened was they had a machine that just came along, started at the far end with a great big grabber that just went, pulled off the rails, threw them into a trailer thing behind it and then just reversed back.
Yeah, I've seen them. In fact, we had one of those past Wellingborough at the weekend. The literal track
another
ripping
car?
up. Track ripping up equipment. It was
Right, okay.
pretty awesome, mate. Yeah, it was pulled by a 1960s engine. Oh, 70s engine.
This is a
Hmm.
it's a Ford Mondeo. This isn't Ford.
No, it's not.
I don't know what that is, to be fair.
Ooh.
There's the evidence of the old carburettor. So it was probably had a choke in here as well. We've gone through into the driver's seat. It's the only evidence of. This is the thing nowadays. Every single piece would have a stamp on it.
Oh yeah, look, deer. They're just staring. Oh look. Look at them.
They're
Yeah.
road deer.
Roe deer. They look a bit big for that. But they're here.
Oh, look at them all. They're going to run across the foothills.
I hope so. They're coming down.
Just felt like I was being watched.
You were.
It's amazing.
We
We've not been quiet as we've wandered up there, and they were just like, humans.
Humans. Ugh.
But they just melted away now, aren't they?
They're gone.
The thing is, the wind's in our face as well. They didn't smell it.
Ah.
They would have struggled to hear us as well. closer and closer to
Corby
now. haven't
yeah. But it's still quarrying, look.
we? Yeah, well, it's the railway, isn't it? It's the same thing.
Well, no, either side, look. It's still... They've
that's
still
the
been
same thing,
taking
isn't it?
stuff out from here.
When they were building the railway line, let's be honest, they'd have been using the materials out of it to turn into steel.
That's true.
They're building. That's the thing, isn't it? When you look at industry the way it is, it's consuming itself, isn't it? You know what I mean? But in both ways, you know. It's feeding itself and then it's consuming itself afterwards.
So it goes on and on and on.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. And on and on and
A little
on.
bit like Warburton, isn't it?
Yeah, well, when you look at Corby, the way it looks, yeah, it definitely looks like a town built on the railway.
What you want to do is overlay the maps from the 19... oh yeah, there's another knuckle.
Got to look at that. Cool.
You see RMS from here now, can't you?
Yeah, look at that.
1931. Wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and there's a few underneath there.
There is. They didn't take all the steel.
No, no.
Well, you know what, as we're walking further down, I wonder if we do actually see some rails. That is what I would love to see in this video. Now, we've seen knuckles, we've seen sleepers, we've seen dual gauge sleepers. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty
Come on,
amazing.
we need to see some rails. Don't you think?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think they'll have just ripped them all up.
I think they would have, but you know, we can hope.
One can only live in know.
Yes. Yeah, that can belt in through.
It's mental, isn't it?
You see the way that ridge is, look?
Somebody joke about regularly.
Regularly, yeah.
Another shopping trolley.
Hey.
Always brings their shopping down, isn't it?
Oh, it's still got the pound thingy on it.
Has it really?
Yeah, and it's in Corby. Oh,
Gotta be.
oh no.
It's from Farm Foods.
Is it?
Should we take it back and get the reward? If lost, please call 01217007160. Well, when you're lost, how are you going to tell them where you are? I'm lost. I'm with one of your trolleys right now. Do you think that's what they mean?
Yeah.
We've come wandering along an abandoned railway line, and I found one of your trolleys, and it says, if you've got lost, call 012. Should we ring them? Should we ring them and say, we're lost?
Oh, I'm lost. Yeah,
I'm lost,
maybe you
but
can
I'm still
help.
next to one of your trolleys. Yeah, look at the cow slips.
We've got
These are everything, isn't it?
cow slips.
I wouldn't think of
No,
names,
because
there's
you're
not
dog walkers, mate.
Well, I don't think there's not really any evidence of that. I think it's involved motorcyclists and people who steal shopping trolleys.
Oh, look at that blue tip just gone up top.
Yeah. I saw something at meme on Facebook, and it said, are we just going to ignore the fact that birds have got names like Hoary Wank Puppy? Great-breasted Booby.
The trees all moving at the top, look.
Now look, you can see security lights and things. All of a sudden, we're in the back of the works.
Oh, is this? Oh.
Wow. It even looks like this might be railway. That looks like there's rails there, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
It bloody is. Look at that. All right, okay, it's not abandoned rails, but it's the railway. So the industrial railway would have branched off here.
Let me have a look on the...
Oh, Jamie's going to have a look on the map. Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah, so this is now part of the Euro Hub.
I found my can.
Yeah, so we walked all the way along here, but you can see where it did join up here. So we've come sort of straight up, have we? We've not walked past them big buildings.
No, we've just done the curve. We've just done that curve.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't feel like a curve. It just looks like it's...
Private property, no trespassing.
It's not commonly used, is it? It's not...
Oh, so this is the Euro Hub, you say?
Yeah.
So they're storing loads of cars in here. A recommendation from Leo Harrer. He mentions that we need to go to the back of Tesco's or an Asda. I'm not too sure which supermarket it is. Don't really care which one.
Supermarkets are available.
Yeah. Take all your money when you can go out foraging and get your free food elsewhere.
This is not a paid-for promotion.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so we're going to follow this way down and see if we can see some more railways and stuff. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
It's like, look at all this down here as well. And the way this is, it's almost like this is another embankment. So I'm wondering whether there was another rail over here.
Oh, okay.
But these are all brand new cars, I believe. ready for being shipped off around. Oh, they've been brought here.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's well in there, isn't it? Oh. Oh yeah, they're different, aren't they?
1905, is that?
That's 65. Oh, oh, that is strange.
BRI, British Rail Industries.
Yeah.
LMH, London Midland.
Oh, LMH. 1965.
Yeah, it's a 6, is it?
What's the LMH?
You know.
But look at these, look, these are different.
LMH might be the manufacturer again.
Yeah, because you've got
This might
British
be
Rail.
British Rail 1, you know what I mean? Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Ooh. Right, onward ho. Coming to the end of it here.
It looks like we're coming back into civilization.
Yeah.
The excuse for civilization. to be called.
Binga banga bango, I don't want to leave the Congo. Oh no 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 no. Love it. God. Yeah, it's not too bad going that way. No, very nice, very nice. Yeah, private property, no trespassing. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, it's the railways. Love you guys. I'll behave. Ooh, I think we could be coming up to some railway infrastructure. We certainly are. Is it new? Is it old? Is it concrete or is it bold? Oh, it's concrete. Oh, it's just a bit of concrete.
I realise that, but it's still...
Yeah, it's still railway infrastructure, isn't it?
Over into the back of the estate.
Yeah. Oh. There's the railway. Oh. But it does look like on the map that we can't really get much further. I mean, we'll go on top of the mound here and see what we can see about. But this wind is rather hellish. It's Tesco's. And Jamie's having a look on the map for the next little explore here in Corby. He's running.
The LNS now, this here.
Oh, it carries on going.
Yeah. This here was the main sidings for the Corby works.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, look.
Look at this.
So these warehouses here, we're just here, and you put the old back up.
The NLS maps on.
All of that there. Look at those rails.
Sidings, yeah.
So that was.
So that's all this. Oh wow. God, weather's getting bleak.
Hey, I've got the Manchester. How are
He's got his Manchester
See the where the spire is.
Oh,
next
right.
to it, you've got that white.
Yeah,
building.
the white building.
Just that's where the main works for Corby was, the steel works.
Oh wow.